Elimination Chamber Part 2, welcome back everybody. We have Stephanie coming out and throwing shade at SmackDown, saying that the two SmackDown matches that have already taken place have been mediocre, and it's probably left Shane worrying that the Raw matches will overshadow the SmackDown ones. Shane's replied and said, well, with This Is Awesome chants raining down during the previous Elimination Chamber match, the WWE Universe are probably going to disagree with her. Bron Breakker has tweeted before his match tonight and says, Dexter Lumis, better watch out because I'm coming out to snatch that title from his hands tonight. Having beaten 5 other men on the last episode of SmackDown, you all know how capable I am. Even the champ Dexter is running scared. Watch me grab that title tonight. Guys, we also have the Discord channel. The link will be in the video description down below. Join it. And Karrion Kross is out here. He says Bron Breakker gets to challenge Dexter Lumis for the NXT Championship in a match that I should deservedly be in. It's a travesty that I've missed out. And now this match contains 2 undeserving superstars, a weak champion and a weak challenger. It's a joke. And guys, if you want to help support the channel, make sure you do put a like on the video. We're aiming for 500 as always. But tonight's first match, let's slow everything down. We have Dexter Lumis, the men's NXT champion, taking on Bron Breakker in a championship match. As I said earlier, make sure you do join the Discord because we have contests, prizes, wrestling chat. We've got so much going on in the Discord channel. It would be a shame if you were to miss out. But out here, we have the challenger. We have Bron Breakker, who earned his chance at Dexter Lumis's NXT Championship by beating 5 other men in a No.1 Contenders match. So Big Bron is out here tonight. Comment down below if you think Bron has what it takes to beat Dexter Lumis. Stop what you're doing now, scroll down and let me know down in the comments section. I love hearing from each and every single one of you, and I reply to each and every one of you. But here is the champion, the maniac, the psycho. It is Dexter Lumis. God, does that gold look good around his waist. He looks somewhat of a serial killer. It looks like he should have his own Netflix documentary about him. But what a character Dexter Lumis is. Almost an eerie-esque persona about him. And up there you can see that Braun wants you to get these hands to subscribe to the channel. Are you going to disagree with Braun Strowman? I know I certainly wouldn't. And another man you probably don't want to disagree with is that man there in the ring. Just that dead-eyed stare. If you saw him down a dark alleyway, you'd do a 180 and you would run for your life. But what an NXT champion Dexter Lumis is. A SmackDown champion. If you've been following the series, you'll know that the NXT championships are on SmackDown with more championships than any WWE 2K22 universe mode that has on offer. You guys have been so supportive recently, explaining to me and telling me that this is the best WWE 2K22 series that you have seen. Your comments literally make our day here at WrestleMania. It makes all the hard work worth it. But the challenger there, Bron Breakker. You can download that model off the WWE 2K22 Creation Suite. Looking absolutely fabulous. You guys do all the hard work that make them. Thank you. And here is your champion, Dexter Lumis. A firm grip on that championship. And understandably so. That could be the last time that he holds it tonight. The referee will do the obligatory opening sequence, showing the challenger what is on offer tonight. Bron does not need any more inspiration than that title being held aloft by the referee. These two men, very evenly matched, I would say, but this match is going to get underway. Bron Breakker v Dexter Lumis. They tie up in the middle of the ring. Both men just getting a feel for one another, and it's Bron that gets first blood with an exploder suplex there in the middle of the ring. Now just a stamp, stomping on Dexter Lumis, who delivers a crushing clothesline there to Bron, and now just slamming his opponent onto the canvas, laying punch after punch onto the skull there of Breakker. The WWE Universe, well, they've already been treated to 2 fantastic matches in this pay-per-view. We had Mandy Rose taking on Raquel Gonzalez for the Women's NXT Championship. That was a bra and panties match. Go and check out the last episode if you want to go and see how that went down. And we also had the SmackDown World Heavyweight Championship being defended in the Elimination Chamber. And Scarlett says, Karrion is watching, Karrion is waiting. Karrion is always one step ahead of the game. This is a match we all know he should be in. The opportunity stolen by Bron, who is not even half the man Karrion is. Dexter is lucky that he is facing Bron, because he would lose that title to Karrion. Hashtag lucky stars. Scarlett defending her man there, and these 2 men go into the WWE Universe to continue delivering punishment to each other. That little kid just putting the thumbs down there, clearly not enjoying himself. I bet he enjoyed himself when he saw the Mandy Rose come out in her lingerie. The Mandy Rose? Well, she is God's greatest creation. Now that little lad looks like he's enjoying himself. Dexter Lumis not intimidating him. And these men still on the outside of the ring. Dexter with a reversal against Bron. Just both men chopping away at each other. The WWE Universe almost got Dexter Lumis delivered straight into their laps as Bron Breakker now turning up the heat in this match, but Dexter reverses, and these 2 men once again going at it, taking the action into the squared circle finally, as Dexter now just goads Bron back into the ring, and again getting the better of Breakker. The referee is going to have to keep his eyes peeled in this match, because these 2 men, albeit consummate professionals, do have a little bit of a darker edge to them. Certainly Dexter Lumis. I'm particularly talking about him. Now Lumis going top rope, the referee just offering some instructions there, and there's a big leg drop, but Bron has managed to roll out of the way, and now tosses Dexter Lumis once again back outside of the ring, and a big jump there off of the apron. The whole weight there of Bron landing on the sternum of Dexter Lumis, who was just laying there lifelessly. And big Bron now. Dexter goes into the announce table. That is a rebuilt announce table because it got destroyed in the Mandy Rose Raquel Gonzalez match. Go and check that match out, like I said, because so much went on. If you want to see how the commentary table got crushed, then go and check it out. And speaking of getting crushed, Dexter once again has just been crushed by the weight of Bron Breakker, who now just beats down, laying the smackdown on Dexter Lumis, and Bron certainly running away with the momentum in this match as Dexter goes crashing off of those steel steps. Bron now showcasing his ability, his charisma, his ego, so to speak. The lady there in the teal shirt looks like she is... Oh, she's dyed her hair pink. Good for her. But now, both of these men still reversing each other. There is always an answer to the other man's momentum. There is always a climatic close to the men who get the momentum and then lose it straight away. A 7 count by the referee. Both men now eager to get into the ring, and Dexter has Bron in a submission maneuver, just sucking the life out of Bron Breakker there. But yep, he's got way too much energy, way too much power to be submitted there by Dexter Lumis. And there's a DDT. Lumis goes for the pin. It's going to be too early for a 3 count, but it is just a 2 count. And that's quite an early 2 count in this match, as Dexter Lumis now has Bron exactly where he wants him. But he's reversed there by Breakker. I think Dexter was going for a finishing maneuver there, but Bron was savvy enough to realise what Dexter had in store for him, and now just laying down punch, wailing those punches on him. And we've got a distraction here, and it is Karrion Kross, who we all know was extremely disappointed and frustrated not to be in this match. The man in the ring, Bron Breakker, pinned him in the #1 Contenders match, and now it looks like Karrion's trying to cause a distraction, and there is Dexter with the pin count, and it's just a 2 count. Bron almost distracted into a pinfall there. Karrion has now left the arena. I think his anger's more directed at Bron, because Bron got into this match by usurping Karrion out of the #1 Contenders match. So it looks like Karrion is trying to get Dexter Lumis to win this, but I think he hates both of them, to be fair. But his distraction might be a monumental one. However, at this moment in time, it doesn't look to have distracted Bron too much, as he does have the better of Lumis. And remember, Lumis became the men's NXT champion via probably my favourite match of the series so far. It was a Iron Man match, and he ran away with the pinfalls. He ended up getting 6, and the nearest opponent to him was Gargano with 4, but here's a pin, just the 1 count. Yeah, the nearest opponent to him was Gargano with 4 pinfalls in that Iron Man match. Go and check it out. You can see it from the thumbnail. It's the one with the NXT Championship on it. But Big E has tweeted and says, Intercontinental Championship time later, and it's the perfect match for me to kickstart my career in this new era of WWE. The match has 7 other superstars in it, but none of them are Big E, and none of them are going to win the championship tonight like I am. New era, new champion, same Big E. Big E looking forward to the Intercontinental Championship match, which will be taking place tonight. It is called the Monumental Intercontinental Championship match. It is the first time that the vacant Intercontinental Championship will be won this series, so you're going to want to stay tuned for that. I'm not going to pretend that it is something it is not. It is an incredible match with 8 men all valiantly battling it out in a ladder match. Who will climb the highest? Who will unclinch the championship from the clip, from the high wire that it sits upon above the ring? That is something for you all to be salivating at later on in the episode. If you're enjoying this match though, make sure you do drop a thumbs up. We're not getting as many as I would like, and all it takes for you is to scroll down and click that thumbs up button for us. It would be brilliant, and it's the perfect way to show your appreciation if you are enjoying the series. But Dexter Lumis with an Anaconda vice grip now, and I think Bron's going to escape unscathed so far, but an Anaconda vice grip there by Dexter Lumis, that is so dangerous. And Bron, once again, not the first time, he has gone tumbling out of the ring. Both men have suffered in this match. Both have red head damage and red body damage. The full effects of this match now starting to weigh heavy on each man. And just look at the WWE Universe. Look how excited, look how invested into this match they are. Neckbreaker there from Dexter Lumis as Bron goes down onto that hardened surface outside the arena. And we've got little Draco Malfoy. Looks like he's enjoying himself in the WWE Universe. Hashtag Draco down below in the comments section. Everybody loves little Draco Malfoy, don't they? And, oh, what's going on here? We're backstage with The Miz, who says, so recently, I haven't been involved in as much as I'd like to be, but tonight is going to be awesome. I will win the Intercontinental title for a record 9th time. As always, I'll give it relevance and honour. Morrison is also in this match, and we have spoken about how we'll handle this, as Miz now heads off to go and get prepared for that match. So The Miz and Morrison are tag team partners over on SmackDown. They are part of the Dudley Boys 10-Minute Tables Turmoil Tag Team Tournament. But how will they coexist in this match? The Miz says that they have spoken about it. Are they going to double team everybody? Are they going to have a one-off where they go against each other? We're just going to have to find out, aren't we? But how will The Miz and John Morrison coexist in the Intercontinental Championship match? It's just another part of the series that gives you chills and excitement. It's another twist in the Intercontinental Championship story as well. But now, we've got Dexter Lumis, who's trying to tap out Bron Breakker here. And Bron Breakker in the Anaconda Vice Grip taps out. He does tap out to the Anaconda Vice Grip. And Dexter Lumis retains the NXT Championship in what was a fantastic match. Dexter Lumis is certainly becoming one of my favourite superstars within this series. Is he becoming one of your favourites? Let us know down below in the comments section. But he retains tonight. He keeps hold of that NXT Championship. Confirmation on your screen of Dexter Lumis with his NXT Championship. And he's tweeted as well saying, "No one stops Dexter Lumis. No one even comes close to Dexter in the ring. Bron was no match for me, and as well as carrying causing that distraction, I don't need you to upstage my victory. If you want to show the WWE Universe what you have, fight me." Now there's a challenge that I'm sure Carrion will take Dexter up on. But moving on, Shane says, now for the first time in this new era, the Intercontinental title will be on the line. 8 of SmackDown's finest would battle it out in a ladder match with the victor, the one climbing highest, to grab the championship from high above the ring. Who do you want to win? Let us know down below. Shinsuke, Big E, Riddle, Happy Corbin, The Miz, Jeff Hardy, John Morrison and Sheamus are all in action, and it starts right now. Comment down below who you believe deserves to win the Intercontinental Championship, as things are about to get extreme because Jeff Hardy is the first superstar making his way out here tonight. Now the nostalgic Jeff Hardy, he's an incredible athlete, a superstar whose fear knows no bounds, famed for his tag team partnership with his brother Matt. Unfortunately, Matt is not with the WWE, not in this series yet. Now I'll let you decide what that could potentially mean, but Jeff Hardy is the first superstar making his way into Intercontinental Championship action. The second superstar out here tonight, it's everybody's favorite happy person. That's right, it's Happy Corbin, turning this place into some sort of disco. The music is really catchy and I quite like it. If I'm honest, I prefer the Lone Wolf Baron Corbin. And if Baron were to have a particularly unhappy time in this series, maybe potentially Baron might go back to that Lone Wolf persona. Let me know if you would like that down below in the comments section. Hashtag Lone Wolf Baron. Get it down there in the comments section. Now, as The Miz said, could tonight be awesome? Could The Miz, who already has won the Intercontinental Championship 8 times, win it a record 9th? The man brings relevance to it. The man is so underrated in WWE. He has his haters, but guys, that's what The Miz is here to do. Everybody loves a villain, and The Miz plays that part so damn well. There he is in the ring awaiting the next superstar, and it is Big E. Will he feel the power tonight from the WWE Universe? Will he feed off that energy to get himself the win? Will he climb highest and grab that championship? Next out tonight, it is John Morrison, the tag team partner of The Miz. It is going to be interesting to see how they wrestle together or against each other, if they can coexist, well, as a team, or if they're going to break etiquette, tag team etiquette, and use this match as a one-off to face off against each other to see potentially who the better wrestler is. Again, it's another twist and turn in the tale of the Intercontinental Championship story. Now, the next superstar out here tonight, speaking of tag teams, is Riddle. Matt Riddle, who is part of RK Bro. To get into this match, he faced off against the newly acquired SmackDown superstar, that is Darby Allin. Yes, if you're new to the series, Darby Allin was a free agent being let go from AEW, and he was scooped up by SmackDown. You, as the WWE Universe, made your decision, and the votes went to SmackDown. totally interactive series. That is what we are. Now, the Great White heads out into the arena. Sheamus, everybody's favourite Scottish Supremo. Unless you're more of a Drew McIntyre fan. But Sheamus is out here tonight with a wealth of experience entering the ring. Could Sheamus capture the Intercontinental Championship? There he is, waiting for the last of tonight's combatants. There he is. It's Shinsuke Nakamura. Potentially underused in WWE, but his wrestling technique certainly brings itself fans. He is a humongous fan favourite. Will the fans be cheering him climb up every rung of a ladder to unclinch the Intercontinental Championship? He's a previous Intercontinental Champion winner, but we're going to have to find out just if he can do it tonight. So all 8 men get underway. Jeff Hardy going up against John Morrison. Shinsuke Nakamura and Sheamus tie up. The Miz has just gone outside of the ring and after Riddle, and Baron Corbin, Happy Corbin, going after Big E. And there's a massive high-flying maneuver there by Jeff Hardy, who's already decided that he's going to get his adrenaline pumping. He's an adrenaline junkie, and he loves to go high-octane, high-risk, and he's done that within the first 10 seconds of this match. The Miz grabs himself a ladder and just decides to drop it on Riddle's head. Shinsuke Nakamura and Sheamus still going at it, and Big E and Baron Corbin are already eyeing up the announce table. That's the second announce table out here in the pay-per-view. I don't think Michael Cole can cope with losing another one. Corey Graves also, he doesn't want to be sat just on a chair, but, you know, where's he going to put his notes without a table to place them on? Now, Miz and Morrison have decided that they will battle each other in this match. I'm assuming that it is just a one-off, as they are in the Dudley Boys Tag Team Tournament on SmackDown, so there's probably a handshake that was taking place before this match, but Jeff Hardy and Sheamus now the only 2 men in the ring. Jeff Hardy getting the better of the Scottish superstar Riddle with just almost like a nonchalant kick there, but it downed Jeff Hardy. Shinsuke looks like he's out of sorts already early on in this match. The Miz and Morrison still going against each other, and we've got Kofi and Xavier Woods who say, come on Big E, we got you back in spirit backstage. Feel the vibes, feel the love, and make sure you feel the power. Only one winner here tonight, and that is our boy. He's already looking like a worthy champion. Come on, Big E. Big E's biggest fan club there. The rest of the New Day cheering on their boy as Happy Corbin goes high up the ladder with his hands on the Intercontinental Championship. No one has, well, Jeff Hardy has now spotted him up there, and Baron Corbin gets the first notch off that championship belt. Big E and now Riddle are trying to cut him back down to size. Jeff Hardy's turned his attention to Shinsuke Nakamura. John Morrison's been left beaten outside of the ring by The Miz, who's now struggling against Jeff Hardy. Sheamus looks like he's got designs on destroying yet another commentary table. The amount of money WWE must spend on commentary tables is probably as much as they spend on superstar wages. But both members of Miz and Morrison are out of the ring. Sheamus now climbing up that ladder. Riddle spotted him. Jeff Hardy's going for another ladder. Why not? The man is synonymous with steel ladders. Sheamus still trying to get that Intercontinental Championship. John Morrison trying to push the ladder with nobody on it. Big E turns his attention to Morrison, but now is left, I think, just surmising what is going on. But Morrison now up that ladder. Big E is either dazed or confused, or just not quite with it. Maybe he's taking a knock to the head. Speaking of knocks to the head, he's just headbutted Sheamus, who's walked into a suplex by Jeff Hardy. And now Morrison goes slammed down by Riddle, head off the ladder, and he rolls out of the ring. Shinsuke has just downed The Miz with the ladder, but The Miz didn't sell that particularly well. Now Nakamura is the man trying to get his hands on the championship. Going back up the ladder. Climbed back down, I think, because he thought The Miz was going to get him. But now Shinsuke has his hands on the championship. This match could go to any superstar. Shinsuke gets powerbombed there by Happy Corbin. And now Nakamura rolls out of the ring to recoup. Happy Corbin's been impressive in this match. Riddle has been not particularly impressive. Big E also, I would say, hasn't been super impressive, but he does just slam Riddle off the steel steps. Corbin now. There's a Shinkasa from Shinsuke Nakamura, and Baron Corbin is getting mutilated in the ring there by Nakamura. And Jeff Hardy, what's he doing here? Going high flying with an elbow drop to Sheamus on the outside of the ring, off of the turnbuckle. Jeff Hardy, like I said earlier, loves to roll back the years, and now he sets up that ladder on the outside of the ring. Shinsuke Nakamura has John Morrison and The Miz to contend with in the ring, but he's doing quite well to rip apart the tag team there. Jeff Hardy once again on top of that ladder. Baron Corbin goes to get him, and there's a missile drop kick straight into the sternum of Happy Corbin. Not the place that he wanted to be. And now Corbin reverses Jeff Hardy. Shinsuke playing up to the WWE Universe, who must be loving his performance here tonight. He is definitely personifying what it means to be a WWE sensation. Sheamus there with the knees from Shinsuke. The Miz sees the danger that Shinsuke is proposing and just tries to rid the match of him. They almost merge into the ring together. Shinsuke once again getting the better of his opponents in the ring. Got rid of the Miz. Sheamus has reversed it, and Jeff Hardy places Happy Corbin precariously on the announce table. And I think, guys, we're about to lose another announce table here. Hashtag pray for the announce table down in the comment section, as there's a diving bomb there. The second announce table crumbles to the ground, along potentially with Baron Corbin's chances of winning the Intercontinental Championship. Jeff Hardy picks up that ladder, places it in the center of the ring. Untimely though, as Shinsuke's just got to his feet. Baron Corbin gets to his feet. Jeff Hardy again, is he going for that title? No, he's not. He's going high flying once again. Jeff Hardy with a double axe handle to the back of Shinsuke Nakamura's head. Cleverly devised tactic there by Jeff, seeing that Nakamura is becoming probably one of the fiercest rivals in this match. He's definitely had a fantastic bout of momentum. Baron Corbin trying to push that ladder over. Morrison desperately trying to unclip the Intercontinental Championship. Has he got his hands on it? No, he's lost it and goes crashing down to the canvas. Corbin scoops him up. The Miz looks like he's talking smack to the announce team there. Clever way for him also just to collect his thoughts, catch a breather, and earn back a bit of that fatigue. Jeff Hardy trying to get that ladder in the middle of the ring. The Miz goes against John Morrison again, but Morrison reverses. Happy Corbin's out there as well. Sheamus scooping up Nakamura on the outside of the ring. No announce table to put him through because that's already been destroyed by Jeff Hardy, who now has got his hands again on the Intercontinental Championship. Big E's up there, Riddle's there, Miz and Morrison also trying to stop those two men get their hands on the championship, and Jeff Hardy falls down. Big E over the ropes there. So much going on in this match. I hope you are enjoying it, and if you are, let me know down below with a big thumbs up on the video and a comment. Guys, that's exactly why us YouTubers do it, to get the feedback from you. This is an interactive series. I need your input, I need your thoughts. But Jeff and John Morrison on top of that ladder. Riddle trying to push it over, but Big E has other ideas for Riddle, and wow, Riddle. That was Big E's finisher there. It's just destroyed Riddle, but picks him up back to his feet and now tosses him out of the ring. I think that's Riddle out for a while. Morrison, the lone man on the ladder. I think he's got something planned, but he hasn't. He just gets pushed off it by Sheamus. Nakamura and Happy Corbin on the outside of the ring, just battling each other, hammer and tong. The Miz gets to his feet. Isn't it funny how confident The Miz was earlier? We saw a little promo backstage from The Miz. Not so confident now as he prowls the outside of the ring. And Jeff Hardy goes high flying once again. It's like the late 90s, early noughties all over again. Morrison is downed, absolutely out for the count, and Jeff continues to deliver punishment to one half of the Miz and Morrison tag team duo. The Miz, well, he's getting thrown around there by Riddle. And look at Corbin just banging the head there of Sheamus off of the ladder. Jeff spies an opportunity to climb the ladder once again, ascend to the Intercontinental Championship, but he's spotted by Morrison. Shinsuke must be on the floor outside of the ring because he's the only man missing from our view. Riddle back in the ring. Morrison on the outside going after his tag team partner, The Miz. It's ironic how many times those two men have decided to go against each other, potentially seeing that as advantageous because they know each other like the back of their hands. They know each other's movesets. They know how to reverse them. Sheamus back to his feet. The Great White enters the ring, prowling, smelling blood. And guys, join the Discord channel to talk about this series. Get your thoughts and ideas. We've got contests, we've got chat, we've got prizes. We've got so much in store. Climb the ranks in Discord as well and become a Hall of Famer all the way from developmental talent. So much to do in Discord. You can go and find it in the comments section, the link for our Discord channel. Sheamus now has Big E in a position that Big E would rather be anywhere than, and he goes crashing down both men. That's taking its toll on Sheamus as well. Happy Corbin going after Jeff Hardy. Revenge there for putting him through the commentary announce table. Morrison just watches Nakamura getting the better of The Miz. And now decides to tag team, double team up with Shinsuke to take on The Miz. That's not great friendship, is it? But again, this is a one-off match. Big E looks like a broken man on the outside of the arena. Nakamura being scooped up by Morrison once again. Sheamus and Riddle in the middle of the ring. That is a mouth-watering tie-up. And I thought Sheamus was going to try and ascend the ladder, but no, decides. Ooh, he tried to go for a bro kick there, but Riddle dodged it, evaded that maneuver, and now a bro Derek. And we've got a flying DDT from Jeff Hardy on the outside of the ring. Is Riddle going to take the momentum up that ladder with him? For some reason, he's just eyeing up Sheamus, but now he does climb up the top of that ladder, but he's met at the peak by Jeff Hardy, and now it's going to be a suplex from Riddle to Jeff Hardy, who goes all the way out of the ring, and his legs go cascading off of that ladder. Someone might need to go and check if Jeff Hardy is even still alive. That man has fallen about 20 feet. Riddle also feeling the effects of that suplex as he lays lifelessly inside the ring. Riddle and Jeff Hardy, what a spot that was in the match. Highlight of the match so far. Riddle now does climb to his feet after potentially waking up from being unconscious, but Jeff Hardy now finally, slowly, dizzily gets to his feet as well, picking up that ladder. I don't even know if Jeff Hardy knows where he is, but we know he has wrestled through concussions and injury before. Known as an underdog throughout his career, the former WWE champion now tries to dive into the ring crossbody, but he missed John Morrison, who he and his tag team simultaneously, his tag team partner The Miz, simultaneously left the ring there together. That was quite ironic. And it's time for the tweets. If you want to get a tweet in an upcoming episode, just comment tweet down below with your message, just like James Ryder did. And he said, this pay-per-view has already been amazing. Kyle Grubb commented down below and said, my favourite match type is War Games, and I cannot wait for Survivor Series. WWE Monster Mash says, Dexter Lumis retaining was not on the cards in my opinion. Timmy Stringfellow says, a psychic told me that Sheamus would win this match. Well, maybe that psychic she's the real deal. Maybe Sheamus is going to win the match. No Hot Pants Please says, Jeff Hardy is rolling back the years. Colour me impressed. And I said, guys, if you're enjoying this series and enjoying this episode, make sure you do leave a humongous thumbs up down below. Big E and Sheamus are at the top of that ladder, and a big suplex there from Big E. It's not Sheamus, it's Shinsuke, I should say. And Shinsuke goes crashing down as The Miz does to the outside of the arena. Jeff Hardy once again at the summit of the ladder, just clipping it and unhinging it from its well, from its position there, but he is now left hanging, and Baron Corbin with a powerbomb there. Sheamus enters the ring as well. You can see the title is only a few clips away from being clinched from one of these 8 superstars. Riddle, what a spot. He's had part of the best spot in this match, delivering a sensational suplex there to Jeff Hardy, who went crashing all the way out of the ring. Riddle now downed. John Morrison has also had a decent match. Spent a lot of the time on the outside of the arena. Nakamura's been one of the strongest. He's had an impressive ladder match. Sheamus also. Happy Corbin went through the announce table. Has looked impressive in parts. Big E's been a bit underwhelming, if I'm honest. I haven't really noticed too much momentum from him. But you never know. Things could change. He could still walk away with the championship. Any of these men could still walk away with a championship. Nakamura going under the ring and just grabbing another ladder. Jeff Hardy is downed. The Miz getting to his feet. Nakamura, all of these 8 men are going to sleep well tonight. But who is going to be sleeping better knowing that they've clinched the Intercontinental Championship, potentially led in bed with them? I think if I won a championship, I'd, put it on my pillow and probably be counting my lucky stars that I own a WWE Championship. But Jeff Hardy now top of the ladder, and Jeff Hardy is about to rip the Intercontinental Championship down. We have a winner in this match, and what a match it was. Jeff Hardy rolls back the years and wins another ladder match. There he is, holding that Intercontinental Championship. What a fantastic match. Holds it aloft for the WWE Universe to see. And he's tweeted what an extreme match that was. And I'm lucky enough to walk away with the Intercontinental title. I appreciate every fan out there tonight taking every punch and bump along with me. You gave me the strength to go on. This is our title. Together we won. Stephanie says, okay, so that ladder match was quite impressive, and Jeff Hardy showed the heart and courage we all know he has. Anyway, the next few matches will be Raws, and I know they will leave the fans breathless and wanting more. Stay tuned. Yes, indeed, stay tuned to the series. We've got the next 2 Elimination Chamber episodes coming up. If you've enjoyed the episode, do what Braun says and get your hands to subscribe. I'll see you all soon. Take care. Bye for now.